Welcome to sophomore year. Sophomore year is probably the first year that your kids are going to be hearing quite a bit at school about college. And so this is a great time for them to stop and think, for you as a family to stop and think about what is it that they're trying to accomplish in sophomore year? What went well in freshman year? What can be improved upon? And think about what they're doing that gets us toward their goal and that successful outcome of going to college. One of those focuses should be study skills. Grades are important. School is harder in sophomore year than it was in freshman year. And so part of being a successful student is to constantly grow or re-engineer themselves as students. One of the things that I really encourage kids to do is to look around at their peers and say who is being successful in ways that your kids are trying to be successful. Now the challenge is, of course, if people just jump to the conclusion, oh, he's so bright, she finds it so easy. And rarely do people sort of dig a little bit and say, what is it that she's doing that makes her be so successful? So if you can gently have a conversation with your kids, not you really should be doing what Susie does, but gently ask your kids to look around and say who's being successful in ways that seem to be easier than what your kids might be experiencing, because there's always an opportunity to get better as a learner. And one more piece of that is that your kids really want to be engaging with their teachers, because their teachers have a whole wealth of experience of watching kids be successful through sophomore year. And so your kids really want to have an ally at school, someone who can look over them, someone who can give them advice, an attaboy or a bit of encouragement or some important feedback to help sophomore year be as successful as they can be.